welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are dive in to see what is going on with XRP. So I have some of the technicals over here for XRP, and I want to make sure if my structure okay. Right now this one doesn't work, and we need to have another one, and then to dive what I see on the chat. So we consider this area, so we open and close this area on XRP. Yeah, that area we have kind of this one. So we have this very successful weekly closing. So I just change right now. So we open from this area, which is and right now we just consulted, tested like this is, guys, almost 2 months now. We have it traded within this area, and we have this, which is likely, guys, upside. We are likely to see upside on XRP, and what types of technical. So MACD is just telling you some volume is flowing in, but we don't have buy right now or a long, but this is called accumulation. You need to wait either to upside or downside. Yeah, so you believe on XRP, and right now I'm revealing my charts over here on XRP, and we see on the daily we have some of the indicators indicating, you see over here, that we have already formed our pace, and every time we hit these lines over here on XRP, it's time to load the pot. Okay, you see pushing, and we have the recently pushing, which just came on yesterday, and are we going to pump? Maybe, but we have that kind of the strength, but of sub here. Okay, so we need these things to align. So this one telling you should buy upside, some volume flow in, but this one indicating another thing, that we still pointed downside. So let's go on monthly now to see on long term. Yeah, so on long term here we have fresh sell signal on January, and so we have confirmed that downtrend is already started. So this is the second month. Maybe anything will change, but remember this time long time ago. So the first time on monthly XRP had this kind of this thing, it was when it was trading 0.05, and then we had this resistance. Once we printed that pie when it was 0.25, which is it ran 100x. But that time, remember, we are on monthly. That's the last time we saw on monthly. And when you come on clear on weekly here, we didn't see anything that anybody pied use on weekly. This breakout, it was long time ago on 2017. So that was 2017, long time on weekly. And I was running right now to see on a daily the any type of technical like this one. So you see the last time we saw this one, it was around 0.15. So let me tell you the exact date that we saw something like that one. So which is very important, and it's very important. It was you remember when they listed. So at that time XRP on 2023, it was on this resistance before we broke out, and that when it was the last time even me saw XRP. I think when it listed on Coinbase. Okay, yeah, it was. And right now we have the same thing. Are we going to hold it? Remember, guys, if we break below that, if you will break below this range, which is around 1 point, let's put less than $1 and $1.7. That's very crucial support for XRP. Remember this one, if you come down, this will be going to be the one of the hardest resistance that we ever had on XRP. And let's have another technical and see how the volume right now. Okay, so right now I went into the volume. So on our side you see a lot of XRP was sold around $2.6 and $3.2 XRP was sold, which is 3 million. So but the clear pie came here, which is around 47 million, 14 million and 21 million. And I was running today morning on XRP long term, so I was so interested, guy, like around some price here. Yeah, I was so interested about the XRP around this price. They put around 223 million XRP. And let me change about so let's use Binance, and you'll see I saw something like billions. Okay, it's just loading. And yeah, you see on 0.5 we saw people put on Binance around 3 billion XRP around 0.5. That's why we saw huge breakout. So as you see over here, I'm using a lot of technicals guy nowadays. So right now we saw only less on a monthly, on weekly I mean, 110 million sold on XRP. And when you come on a daily, I want to compare. So we have 54 and sold on a daily XRP, and then they sold around so like I think more XRP trading on Binance than Coinbase. And let me go to another, the same chart that I show about the breakout. So the same thing is indicating, guys. It's very interesting. And that's huge. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's only volume is more much on this side. And guys, we have this another breakout you see on here. Remember, Binance have been supporting XRP for a long time, since 2017. Yeah, since 2017. And you see that one, after we broke that area, it was one of the interesting breakout I've ever seen. We came and tested on the price that they came last 2 months. Yeah, so are we going to test this area like this? I don't know. I'm just using more on charts. And let's go another chart again, guys. We are on another chart, and you see I still have some on weekly indicating. If you see XRP, he come on $1, guys. Don't miss it. Okay, so we still some chat, which is sometimes it will take time, guys. We have already bull run is over. So yeah, for me, I believe bull run is over. And more so on weekly, it's just still target down there. On daily, we don't see if you are going upside or a downside. And the final one, I have like several. I have to take time on my XRP today, and let's go to another chat and see what's going on. So guys, we printed today some of the chats here. The other week we print the pie. You see the print the pie here, and down here around, and they send all the way here, and we have another cell which came around here. And it's very important to see all of these charts. Yeah, It's very interesting to see something like this one. This is on daily. We have on sale, which is it's cool to have all the teachers. And remember this thing, it came to case this one. Remember on weekly we spread the sale. And if you have been using this kind of chat here, it was very important for anyone who had XRP. It told you to buy XRP around here. Remember on weekly. So weekly is very important. And this thing, it was less than 40 something cents. The time you print it was around 35 cents. And right now he print you for sale around the first sale came around here, which is around 2.5. Imagine guys how many X start on. So if you use on weekly, this thing is very important. Buying, sell, and buy. Okay, so this is for XRP. I have another chat which coming up, so I'm going to put all my effort on XRP today. And if you will be reaching here, it's going to be interested. Okay, let's go in another chat here. So we have another chat here, which is guys either telling call long or call short. So like this one, I've been telling you more about the long. In fact, you need to match your chats with the what's market. That's why you see I'm keeping my key here, because like here it told you to short, and then XRP broke out. So if you have been watching the pie here come in, and then the same time with the news, you have been going to be, and since then from 0.4 stock went all the way to almost $3. It came, told you long here. You caught some from from less than $2 to 366, which is bad. It's not bad. And here we create another box. Either we'll sell short or a long, guys. Yeah, that's on weekly. We are going to use everything on weekly right now here. And if you come on a daily though, it's good to do. So we had a short here, which is you play along on short here. So like this short and long, remember it's good for daily. It tell you short there, came down call long. You see that one. So you need to put your long short. It told you call long there, and still right now on long has not print anything. So those are for people who are buying some. Yeah, remember options, trading on options. So we are going another chat again. So we are going to see liquidation. Okay, I think I showed you about the liquidation. So on the XRP liquidation here, we have a lot of buyers stepping around 1.77, and the sellers came in around 2.41. Okay, so are we going to hold that one? So that's our question right now. We saw here, we saw that one around 1.7 billion XRP, or put around 1.2. You remember that crash? And now they are taking profits. Okay, so we are using another indicator over here for price action, which has been very interesting for me. The red dot is always to buy, and then the green dots here always has been sell. As we playing here, when you see the dot here, it was buy, with green, red, green, sell. I've been playing, and recently we have this green dot, red dot, which is for buy. We didn't see indicator for sell here, which is they're still on bullish right now. On Monday also, on weekly though, we saw that one, which you have been using on weekly, like to buy here, which is still nice for XRP. And now let's go another chart. So today we are going to see if we have some reversal. So like right now here we have that, I told you we have this chart here came in. That's like for reversal. I didn't say reversal or what. And remember, resistance will go to be 3.52. Either we can go to case here and come like this. I don't know, but it's already telling you that area will be our next resistance on reversal. Okay, that's on weekly. And if you come on a daily, the same thing. We have a strong support here right now on 1.82. Remember that's what I told you, it will break down, will be short, and it's been short for a long time. You see that red line, red. We broke that red line, and already starting that dot here. You see this one here, it's like this dot I told you over here. So the for weekly, for green dot I told you has not yet connected, but let's go another chart. So today is for charts. Oh yeah, this is what the strength right now. We have this kind of the strength over here. On weekly, we selling is showing some weakness. We are waiting for pi. The last one, this one indicated pi. It was long time ago, and we don't have any XRP pi right now on the strength. Okay, let's go another one. We are going to see, guys, how is XRP heading right now. So for weekly since 2025, XRP is targeting $5. Okay, and we have this one came in, we push it, we came this one, but it's still moving sideways. Are we going to test this $1? Sometimes it must come to test the target, guys. So when you see XRP, this $1 here, that's time to buy, to call long for more than $5. It's happening most of the time, it's happening, and it's good for right now. We are under this. We need to finish this one for downtrend, and the target is around 75 cents. So remember, it's telling you this is the entry. If XRP fall under 1.8, you should go to start for downtrend. So guys, the last one is going to be the last one, guys, is going to be the moving averages. So remember, on weekly, this is moving averages. So we are below, you see clear on weekly, or on daily. I mean on daily we are below 20 EMA, 50 EMA, 100 EMA, 200 EMA. This is, guys, this is not good. Okay, this is not good. This is not good for long. So this is for better for re-entry. So, and I'm telling you, if this thing come to hit, remember this is my target around $1.1 on a weekly moving average, 200 moving average on weekly. Man, that's very interesting. So remember, always pi is when it's above 200 moving average, and everything whenever this chart come together. But when it's just spread like this one, oh man, you are on dangerous. In fact, when this now 20 and 50 moving average is crossing each other, and that's going to be resistant for XRP, it's going to push XRP to come to 172 on 100 EMA, and this one is going to try to hold but will not hold, and it will push all the way to 110, and at that time you should now load. Remember, our target still under 175 cents. It's sad to say that one on the XRP. So guys, subscribe, like, and see you on our next video. Understand that even on a MACD on the weekly here, we have this downtrend. We don't have that downtrend breakout. So are we going to form kind of remember these things, no? Are we going to form something like this, right triangle? I don't know. Okay, love you guys. Subscribe, like, and see you on next video. I'm just this here ETF on XRP right now. Slowly, I don't have any pressure. I don't do on options right now anything. I stop do on option because this market is still changing tune every time. Focusing on the XRP, on Ethereum. I'm waiting to use my Ethereum. Let me delete this one. On 200 moving average on weekly and Ethereum to come to KC. Remember, Ethereum officially has been trading below 20, 50, 100 EMA on weekly, and that come damage, man. So it's going to drop. Remember, all of us who just been doing some technical. It's important to have some technicals, and it was the first time to buy on 100 EMA on a monthly. We print another monthly here, and I'm happy for this because this one, once it will break out, nobody will stop. Okay, yeah, nobody will stop. So 309 on monthly. I don't know if we close this. If we close that month below 20 EMA, but it's still holding above 100 EMA. So let's go about Bitcoin, and then we close video for today. It's a long video, is for just for XRP. Bitcoin last month, 3 months below. It closes last month, and this month also now it may be closing on a 50 on a 20 EMA. Remember, the closest 50 EMA on Bitcoin on monthly is going to be like 56,000, and then 100 EMA will be 37, which will be very intense if we could get there. I don't know. For me, I was planning to buy these things. I'm going to be strong buyer on coins on 2027. So right now, like just this year, small, no pressure, nothing. I don't have any pressure right now. Doing small videos. Bitcoin on weekly now, holding on 100 EMA. So this one I'll be holding on. It's going to lose this one. Okay, once we lose this one, we are going to 57 on the 20 EMA. So when you talk about the last time 2020, this 2022, this is 2021 high here. He held like this one 100 EMA. So he started holding 50 EMA, and then he held some few months on 100 EMA like right now. And once we close it, it's going to, in fact, it's going to all the way and break that even like on weekly 200 EMA, and the best time to buy on a weekly ones will break what, 20 EMA on a weekly. So right now, chilling guys, chilling, looking. So once you remember this week we started breaking here. So we're just telling you what, the pressure will come on next week and the other weeks, and once we will see, let's assume this week closing less than 87,000. Let's say let me do this one. I have to go to my pattern here, measurement, visual, and then pin. So once we close above that area, 87K, now you understand, we'll come below 57,000, and the first time on weekly watching on 20 EMA. Guys, thank you so much, have a nice day, and bye.